And a massive flaw in the post-season testing is the fact that we are not seeing Lewis Hamilton in red. And even though we knew it wouldn't happen because of all the duties that Mercedes planned for the 7-time world champion, it still does hurt to not see him drive and tame the Ferrari machinery as early as possible. This has been admitted by Hamilton himself, but Vasseur has been adamant that the Brit won't need much time in the process of acclimatisation to the car, which gives us a lot of hope that until the first race in Australia in March, Hamilton will have more than enough time to gel with the car. When talking about missing the test in Abu Dhabi with Ferrari due to the Mercedes duties, Hamilton said, "I know Vasseur wanted it to happen. For me, I was in two minds. Driving the red car for the first time in Abu Dhabi does not excite me. In the perfect world, you get to drive it and not be seen and do the first rollout next year. When I did raise it with Toto, they had all these plans that I've got to go and see some of the sponsors and say their farewells. I don't think it was ever going to be allowed, even if I'd asked for it, but I'm contracted with the team until December 31st, and that is totally fine. It doesn't bother me because I wasn't going to do the test. I told Fred that's not what I want to do. Am I missing out on something? For sure. It definitely delays the process and makes the start of the year harder, but we'll do our best to recover from it." To make things harder, the first outing from Hamilton will be in a car that was driven back in 2022 at the F1 75. But if there is a driver out there who can recover from all of these hurdles, it's definitely Lewis. If we are to look at Mercedes though, the situation isn't perfect there because they haven't been able to test the car with the 2025 rookie Antonelli due to some health problems that the young Italian is missing. Kimi Antonelli is the star we are missing to see in the postseason testing because of his illness, and he's been replaced by the former F2 champion Frederik Vesti. Frederik has received a lot of positive words from Wolff, but to say he is a candidate for an F1 seat is definitely at the moment a bit of a far-fetched scenario. However, if he proves his strengths here in Abu Dhabi, he might have a shot in a Mercedes-linked team. Let's not forget that Alpine is such a team from 2025 onwards, and Mercedes always tends to promote their young academy drivers to their customer teams, even though the mission of Vesti to race in F1 will be massively hindered by the fact that Paul Aron, a Formula 2 driver, has been signed to Alpine's academy after being part of Mercedes' family, which goes to show that if they're going to promote, it's going to be from their inner circles.